Hey, Money Magnets. Secret news. Biden gives $32,000 to all gig workers and self-employed employees. But no worries, because we're going to show you how to get to the bag.
Yes, guys, it's free money. Let's go over to the computer so we can show you how you can qualify.
Okay. Introducing the self-employment tax credit.
Yeah.
It's called the SETC. You don't want to miss out on this because they're giving away the bag, and all you have to do is upload your taxes. So Marvin, let's dive into it and tell our money magnets how they can be qualified and get this money right to your bank account.
Yes, it only takes 5 minutes to see if you qualify. You don't need a credit score. All you need to qualify is your 2020 and 2021 taxes, no upfront fees. I mean, it's not a loan, it's not taxable, and it doesn't have to be paid back. This is crazy, guys. And look, share this video right now. Stop for a second. Share this video with at least 3 other people.
Most definitely. And Marvin, one of the amazing things that I love about this is that this is your money that is owed to you.
Yes.
And you need to claim it. That's why we get on this channel, so that we can empower your finances. And we're going to empower your finances by diving a little bit deeper into this, so we can show you how you can get this money right in your account.
And I want you to listen to this short clip so you'll understand more.
The pandemic hit us all hard, but especially hard hit were small businesses and the gig economy. Remember when you got sick or your family got sick and you couldn't work? Did you know the government had set aside relief funds up to $32,200 for us as compensation for the financial burdens during the pandemic? Well, guess what? They did. But most people are not aware of this pandemic credit program. Seize this opportunity while it's within your reach. Enter the SETC, the Self-Employed Tax Credit, designed specifically for those with 1099 income whose business profitability was impacted by the pandemic. This isn't just any fund. It's money that was earmarked for each and every eligible self-employed individual. Only few people know about this, including many accountants who were never fully educated about the eligibility and benefits of the SETC program. Nearly 50 million Americans qualify for this credit, able to secure up to $32,200 in relief. Yet most are unaware it exists. Here's how it works. Step 1. Secure your credit. Our streamlined process helps you file for the SETC credit directly with the IRS. Step 2. Get your funds advanced in as little as 15 days. Through our trusted partners, you can access a cash advance on your expected credit amount, bypassing the usual IRS wait times that can take over 5 months. There are no upfront fees and no monthly payments. Plus, owing taxes back to the IRS doesn't disqualify you from the credit and will only make you unable to get the advance. Join the ranks of those in our gig community who've already claimed over $400 million. This refund isn't a bonus or a gift. It's your hard-earned money set aside for you. It belongs in your pocket, not gathering dust in IRS accounts. This ETC is a beacon of hope for the self-employed in challenging times, offering financial support to those who were sidelined during the pandemic. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Visit Gig Worker Solutions today and take the first step towards reclaiming what's rightfully yours. Because you deserve more than just to recover. You deserve to thrive.
Okay, wow, Marvin. This money is reserved for you.
Yes.
So like the video stated, this is not some type of scam,
right,
or this is not something that you worked hard for it.
Right.
So it's money set aside for you, because who thought that COVID would take place? We all were affected by COVID in some shape or form, being that businesses had to shut down. You weren't able to do business as normal as we normally had known it.
Right now, Gloria and I have done research, and people are in debt. If you want to pay down those credit cards, you need to click the link in the description below and try to figure out if you're eligible for this money. It's absolutely free to check. We're not selling anything in this video. Nobody promoted this video. You guys need to really pass this on, share this with other people, and figure out if you're eligible and you can get this money.
Okay, Marvin. So let's go back and talk about what do you need to be required to get this money?
Yes.
Okay. You need to have been a self-employed person or a gig worker. And what a gig worker is someone who did like Uber Eats.
Right.
You drove for DoorDash or
you could be a graphic artist.
Yes.
You could have a beauty shop, a barber shop. You could be a trucker. You could be anybody with a single member LLC. And we'll go back to the website to give you guys more details.
And even a 1099 worker.
Correct.
Let's not forget that. So let's jump over to the website so we can show you what else. Okay, let's talk about, Marvin, what makes you qualify for this?
Okay.
Self-employed status. Okay. So approximately 30 million in the US are eligible for self-employed, this tax credit.
Right.
Okay. So sole proprietor.
Yeah.
1099 contractors, freelancers, single member LLCs, gig workers, other self-employed workers, partnerships, all of these different type of entities, you can get this tax credit.
Yeah.
And you don't want to miss this.
Yeah, this is for barbers, beauty shops, truck drivers, construction workers, anybody that's self-employed. This is kind of like FMLA for employed people.
Mm-hmm.
The government is doing it for self-employed people.
Mm-hmm.
This is a COVID-19 tax credit for individuals directly or indirectly impacted by COVID-19. Related symptoms, quarantine, caregiving,
Yes.
government orders, school and daycare disruption, supply chain issues,
Yes.
industry and business closures. I mean, anybody that's self-employed, you are
Mhm.
affected some way, shape, or form. And if you have children or dependents, you can get more.
Marvin, this right here is a cash flow changer.
It is.
Because who doesn't need 32,000 right about now, especially
Right.
the way the economy is flowing. Right now, Marvin and I just talked about how credit card debt is at an all-time high.
Correct.
As well as the default rate. So who doesn't need this extra push that the government has set aside for you because you worked hard for this?
Exactly. And here's the eligibility criteria. The following conditions apply. You have to have a 1099 or a Schedule C based on your 2020 and your 2021 income. You could be a sub S Corp, you could be a true S Corp, and C Corps are ineligible. So you have to truly be a self-employed person
Mhm.
that works normally on a 1099 and not a W-2.
So let's do a quick recap. So in order to get up to 32,000, you need to be self-employed.
Yeah.
It's not credit driven, so no worries about that. But you have to have filed your 2020 and your 2021 tax returns. And all you're going to do is do a simple upload. Now, it doesn't hurt or it doesn't cost you anything to see if you qualify for this. So let's jump into the simple process on how to get it started.
So what you do is you go to this link that we have in the description below. You create an account with your email. You get your estimate.
Mhm.
Takes less than like 20 minutes to do this whole process. Upload your tax returns. And then guess what? You get your tax credit in as little as 15 to 20 days. Now, what we've seen, a lot of people have a lot of frequently asked questions. We'll go into those right quick. I know you guys are probably wondering, who handles this for me? So your filing is handled by our expert accounting partner, Anchor Accounting Service, with an unparalleled team and years of experience and dedication. You can be rest assured your claim is handled with the utmost care and integrity. And don't worry about an amendment or a form. The main form that they're going to amend for you is Form 7202. Now you're probably thinking, I can go do this by myself with my tax preparer. It'll take you over 22 weeks to get your money. If you want your money in at least 20 days, you need to let Anchor Accounting Service handle it.
And Marvin, we do get a lot of questions about, is this going to change my, my filing status as far as how much money I file for? No, it merely just adds a form to your taxes. So when they're amending your taxes, they're just adding a form 7202, which all it does is adds to your tax returns that you already have, and it doesn't change your numbers.
Right. If anybody has any experience with Anchor Accounting and gig workers, please comment below, because we want to help all the self-employed people we can get this money so they can help their families.
Okay, Marvin, now I have a gem.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so the wonderful thing about this is you still have time to apply.
Right.
Until April 15th of 2025.
That's awesome. Look, Don't waste time, guys. Go ahead, click the link in the description, get started. And if you want to know more about the SBA giving out money this year, check out this next video. I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.